Hello, my souls, and my face is once more fucking not here! Jesus balls!
Isn't it because you turned it off with difficulty at one point and like it hasn't been working?
No, it's because there's
since?
a bullshit situation with this particular thing of occasionally it doesn't register that the camera is plugged in. There we go. Oh god, I'm yellow!
I gotta pee now.
No comment.
Did you just say you have to pee after I said I'm yellow?
Yes.
Or more accurately, I'm orange.
Yes.
I've got Trump syndrome! Seriously though, I do want to know who the fuck does his fake tan, because it legitimately, it's one of those things of I kind of want to thank them for giving me such a giggle, because talking yam. Now, if only we can find the dude who makes it so Biden is so fucking pale.
Do you think the documentary about your life will
But that's
be
just
made
himself,
into
what do
a
you mean?
movie? And who do you think will play me?
How's it going?
No idea.
You ready to head upstairs? Sure, I'll be right here when you want to head up.
Alright, first things first. Well, I mean, if you want to go see the kind of content I plan on making skit-wise, there's a good example in Oof.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Well, there's an example in Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's good or bad, make your own verdict.
Okay. Hello.
I mean,
You ready to
it
do some business?
got
Some
fucking
rules.
Rick to
If
laugh.
there's one place there's some
That's
law
not
and
an easy
order in this
feat.
town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No
Yeah.
haggling. The price is the price. And might be
Fuck,
some other rules.
I will have the stream up
Don't
for
be an
once.
ass.
Sorry. I swear I told him to stay near the Daltons. Oh, don't worry.
Good
Everyone
rules, I can
keeps half
expect-
an
I
eye
can
on the
respect that.
rugrats.
Then we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, the best defense is the only place in town. You may be thinking this place is a dump, but the hardware isn't. Lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone.
Hey, Zephyr, num num.
Pirate Akeem is immune to laser pistols.
I hit you.
I gotta ask, by the way,
Dodge a laser.
what, like, how much does Dying Light cost right now?
My armor is made of mirrors.
Dying
But
Light?
soft.
Yeah,
That's what I'm here for.
for Aiden, specifically, because there's a, it's probably on special at the moment.
I mean, I can check if it's on special. I'm not the best at checking
Mm.
price, but being a different price. Then like 1 or 2.
1.
1?
At least I'm assuming it's 1.
You can currently get the definitive edition 80% off.
Yeah.
Which comes with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Which, it's less than 10 quid for me. So, or you can get Dying Light 1 and 2 both together for 30 quid. So
This
price
is
of
a
one of the game.
shotgun pistol!
A shotgun? What? You have a Mastiff? No, is it a Mastiff?
No,
or
it's
a
literally
Bear?
called a shotty.
No.
It works with 12 gauge caseless.
No. It actually looks decent at least. Like,
Then there's
not
the
my-
pacifier
I'm not-
shotgun. The Orion just makes me think of an LMG. Although I'm wondering, why does a laser gun have a fucking clip? Or is that just a... I'm guessing that's just a fancy battery pack.
yeah, it's like wondering why the las guns in fucking Warhammer have mags. Like, if you know that they're what they call it, the battery packs for each of the mags, it makes sense. But if not, it's just like,
You ready to do
why
some
do you need a
business?
mag?
What are you looking for?
Yeah. I'm going down the middle tree. Ammo crates for store grenades. Fucking 20% chance to throw an extra grenade and still only count of one. And replenish grenades every 60 seconds. The middle tree will turn me into Boom Boom Boy. Me like Boom. Ooh, that's a good keystone,
fuck?
actually.
What the shit is a
Huh.
No. Why are there 4 dumbbells in the goddamn ship?
How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? I still have not seen that anime, but it looks good. Ooh, that's... Why are the fucking capstones for the veterans so strong? I mean, there's one that's based on being a pure marksman, one that's good for any build. In fact, no, there's 2 that's good for any build. In fact, one's more team-based and one's more, like, buffs you. Jesus Christ, I'm actually liking the veteran almost.
What the shit is this?
What's the difference in price between missions? Oh. God, the difference in
Phil.
XP you get from...
Also, later Ramon. Numb.
Jesus Christ.
Wait.
There is no point in doing the level 1 missions. The difference in XP is legit just 100.
Brain. Okay, so Ramon wasn't the one leaving. I thought Phil was, I thought Ramon was the one leaving. By the way, hey Phil, understand, when it comes to a stream, I'm not always watching the chat. I do look over occasionally and say hey. Why did we have so many coffee mugs?
Why not? There's no problem with some coffee mugs, even for somebody who hates coffee. You can still put tea in them. That hurts my head thinking of tea in a coffee mug.
I just sold something to the tune of like 40 fucking,
Oh, I've got 2 bots and an Ogren.
Okay.
It should be fun.
So, first things first. I'm going to keep Furious Kodama and Speechless Fire. Because Speechless Fire straight up looks like it. That's an SVD sniper. Head Ranger and the Primer going into my ship.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Oh yeah, right. I need to probably look for ammo. No, I don't need to look for ammo. I forgot I've got the thing.
Well, we'd be dust, except for the factory.
You have somebody who shaves you. I mean, lucky you.
Yes?
Yeah, okay, so selling those straight up did not do anything to the interior of the ship that I can see.
How are you, Dusty?
Ammo's gonna go in here. God damn it. Why are there suddenly 2,000 credits in my...
Are you complaining about free money?
Does shit just randomly fucking show up in my ship?
That would be an interesting predicament.
Okay. Let's see. Galley.
You know what? The team I'm with in that Ted is actually semi-decent. As in, they actually just called the Ogre out for stealing all the ammo.
Yeah.
Hey,
And by it, I mean the one zealot here.
Also, hey Aaron, I'm assuming since your ass wound up essentially mainlining a bunch of my shorts, you probably fucking mainlined a shit ton of my convention shorts, didn't you?
Kinda.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Hello.
Mayhaps.
Off-worlders.
I got to see a
Nothing
bird
ever
throw
good
axes.
comes from them.
Hmm. So, I do want to keep doing this
Uptown's
mission a little
pretty
bit,
quiet most of the time. You ready to head upstairs?
but I'm also going to go and explore a bit, because I kind of want to learn more of the exploration mechanics. Besides, I very much want to meet... I want to be able to go and,
His office is upstairs. He's
Do
in a
things.
meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
gain stuff for crafting, things like that.
Just keep it holstered. We'll all get along fine.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone.
Over here?
All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Poke the blep. Also, welcome back in.
Up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Hey, Burb. Let's kindly not do that. Oh, shit.
I guess I could offer a double shift.
Workers like to play hard
Pretty high,
here.
but I think it's
They
a
deserve
worthwhile
it.
trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It...
I
So
only just
noble
realized the
calling,
brokenness on
Freestar
my
Ranger.
weapon.
Hold on a sec.
We certainly
Dialogue.
could use more of you.
Oh, okay.
Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship on Montera Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
I'm aware of your position.
Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
The ship was delivered to a group of men who are trying to acquire the farm. Trying to acquire a farm.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm
Hey, Jackie. Num num.
not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a good thing. Was there anything unique about the stolen ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Why didn't anyone report the theft?
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown. And start planning the next hunt.
Hello, Burb. You joined in during dialogue. Give me a sec. Also, non-beep. Let's see the thief.
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
You've had inside help. You know anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hope Tech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hope Tech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You can count on my discretion, Mr. Hope.
I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word? That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
It was enough to learn. Or it was enough to learn. It's enough to go on.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
How tough is it to get a job here? I have a niece.
What can you tell me about Ranger Price?
He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well-connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble.
Jalen Price. Got it.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Keep your eyes and ears open. I'm not sure we got the whole story here.
Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
A pretty place.
Am I free to talk?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason I wasn't online earlier today is I forgot to shave. I also had to call in from work today, which...
I mean, okay. No worries. No.
No, I was in bed in pain. Several rounds of Advil later, I finally got out.
Damn.
Oof, that doesn't sound too good.
I almost fell twice.
Well, I mean, it sounds like we both had a fucked up day.
Ron
I had
Hope's
to
a
deal
damn
with
hero in
fucking multiple
Ron
back-to-back
Hope's the
panic
best thing
attacks
that
at work.
happened to us.
Hey, Kit.
Hmm.
There was something good that happened today.
Oh?
I introduced two friends to each other.
Some work done?
Cool.
Over Discord, and they hit it off really well.
Yeah.
I also got some adorable Pomeranian news.
Oh?
One of my my new friends over Discord.
Yeah.
You have type 2 diabetes, right?
Yes.
So I was right. He is the second person I know who has that. He also has 2 Pomeranians and a cat.
Huh.
I've always considered...
Pomeranians are adorable.
Yeah, what is it?
Also, Strike
Aw.
Force Snuggie has invaded the chat, is looking for a substance known as Foob.
Lovely. I will be right back because I need to pee.
Huh. Fair.
How was your day, Aaron?
My day's been weird because I woke up as if I was going to work. I got ready, I went to work as normal. Only for them to tell me, yeah, you're not actually needed today, you can go home. So I'm losing
need me
out
for
on
something?
money, but at least I've got the day off. So, I mean, I won't lie, I think I would have rather had the money. Because I've still got to stay up till an ungodly time, because I'm working an even longer later shift tomorrow. So, because today we're meant to be working 10 till 6 in the morning. Tomorrow I'm doing 9 till 6 in the morning. Yay, 9-hour overnight on a fucking Friday where it's gonna be fucking busy. Yay, I'm going to have so much fun. By that mean no fun at all.
I picture you working at Greg's for some reason.
I did apply for Greg's at one point. The problem is that McDonald's got hold of me faster and McDonald's paid more, which is why I went with McDonald's. If I look back on that decision, I feel like I would have gone to Greg's, because it doesn't get as busy, the one I applied for, and it's a more enjoyable job, I've been told.
And sausage rolls.
And sausage rolls, because I do get free food if I work there. Unlike McDonald's, where you get 2 free meals,
returned.
and that's it.
No, like, I freaking adore sausage rolls.
That's good. To be fair, I'm actually gonna... There are 2 sausage roll places that are, like, popular in Barnsley. And one of them is pretty much never hiring. But the other one is Greg. So what I might do is I might see if Greg's are hiring, and after Christmas I might try and switch jobs.
Nickel, uranium.
Oh, how the fuck have they got?
Hey, Kit.
Yeah.
There is a Nuggy invasion climbing all over you.
Lovely.
They are looking for Foob.
Don't know what to tell you. But I do know what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going and looking and seeing if I can find some uranium.
Good to go for landing.
Oh god, I'm down here alone.
There
And
is
the two idiots
nothing like
I'm
that
with.
smell.
I thought I was with a smart team to
When
begin
you
with.
first
Turns out these guys are
leave the
all
ship.
fucking retards. Of them, the one level 2 zealot.
Nope, uranium is going to be a ground ore thing, I think.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Also, I think I've realised why my bayonet is so deadly. I have a perk on this weapon that makes it so I do 60% extra damage on weak point
Where
hits.
did they go?
And every time I've tried to stab somebody with a bayonet, I don't miss the head. I'm smart enough to know if I've got a bayonet, you aim for the head or the heart. Oh, this is a level 1 mission.
Wait, correction.
What the fuck have we...
Whoa. Excuse you.
Okay.
So I got iridium, I've got uranium.
Oh, there we go. This feels like I'm corralling noobs.
So I'm gonna go over here to this sign of life, and then we're gonna go probably grab another planet. Like, hold on. Do I have any of the Constellation missions that are...
I'll be right back, Kit.
Okay.
Where's the zealot carrying the fuel cell, not the Ogren? I mean, that. The walking slab of muscle is having the holy man do the work.
Alpha Andraste is... Those are going to be level 20, so can't do those yet.
Yeah, you can't. I now understand why the zealot was doing it instead of the Ogre.
Dare I ask?
The man has no combat awareness whatsoever. He is playing a Ogrin and does not know how to do any form of melee combat other than light attacks by the looks of it. Or using the shotgun. Then there's me fucking dodging and weaving around with a Cadian chainsword.
Oh, by the way, I know.
Huh?
I now have to.
You now have to what?
Purple controllers.
It must be great to be able to see yourself whenever you want. I bet your whole house is full of...
Am I the only one confused or are other people confused? Just what I got from that sentence was, I now need the purple controllers.
I have 2 purple controllers.
Oh, you have 2 control... Ah, that makes more sense. Well, that's good. Well, I can officially stop playing the veteran now. I've unlocked the gun I wanted. I just need to go craft one. I can finally build the Lucian Mark III Hellbore.
This thing's bones are a spice?
Are you surprised at that? Are you actually surprised at that?
A little, yeah!
Are you on a plague planet? I just looked down at my phone.
No, this is just a fungal grotto.
Oh. So, a kind of plague planet. It's more toxic planet.
No, it's not even a toxic planet.
Oh.
It's just
Well,
arid
there's no
desert right now.
And I say, you need a bit of toxic in your life.
Dude, I get enough toxic in my life. It's usually,
Me?
No, strangely enough.
I'm gonna say, I've actually become a fairly well-rounded human of late.
You very much have. By the way, y'all have probably noticed by now I've changed from the white shirt, which was part of my work attire, to this, which is my Essentially my robe.
Okay, and instead of dismantling my current hellbar, I want to earn blessing. So I'm wondering, so I just took the blessing off of a Mark II hellbar, and I'm wondering if I consecrate my weapon, can I bless hellbar with the Mark II's variants? I can.
Bone broth soup is a thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm going to see about putting the ship through its paces. I'm gonna take a mission from the bounty board, essentially.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
By the way, you should now be very, very scared. I now have the weapons I want, other than the melee one, which, I mean, I don't mind the sword I've got. I prefer a power sword, but...
Can I help?
Yeah.
I've got a Gideon chainsaw. I can't complain. So yeah, my veteran is officially rank 12. With a semi-decent build. Decent weapons. I think it's about time that I look into...
Hey, Burb. Nom beep.
My beep!
Nom.
13, 14, 17.
He's adorable.
My beep is
18. 18. 19, 20. 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Fucking hell, I planned that right. Ooh.
You got some nice bathrooms in here.
It's like a Buc-ee's.
Folks from all over the Freestar Collective come here looking for work.
That's
Local
annoying.
security handles
I'm not
most
going to have
problems
enough.
here.
I'll be able
I
to.
only get involved when it's
I have
something
to
big.
choose whether I get a keystone and fully upgrade the keystone.
What's the division of
However,
responsibility between you and local security?
Think of
Okay,
it as
more
a
passive
small
sense.
picture, big picture proposition. The small picture is local trouble, things
What
that
do you need
happen
the
here in
keystone
Hopetown.
for?
Handling that is
well,
local
keystone
security's
is
job.
just like a
We
big
Rangers
passive,
protect the
which
entire
I
Freestar
don't mind
Collective.
getting the
So
keystone
we
and
deal
not
with
upgrading
problems that
it,
span multiple worlds.
which will give 3
Smuggling
extra
rings,
skill points.
escaped convicts,
In
pirates
fact,
preying
some of
on
the
shipping.
upgrades probably aren't even
Those
needed.
are the kind of things
So
we
let's see.
handle. That's why there are
I
rangers
can only
stationed
pick.
in different settlements.
Oh, I can actually
It
get
lets
all
us
5
cast a wide
keystone
net.
ones. Jesus Christ. Let's
Bye.
see. Activating ranged specialist. What does it mean by ranged specialist? Oh, is that the name of a fucking passive?
Is there not a fucking bounty board in here? Damn.
Ranged
Hey,
specialist.
Kit.
Yeah?
You know what sounds really good right now?
What's that?
Even though it's like 10 p.m.?
What's that?
Soup.
Soup!
Huh. I mean...
Soup is always good.
Eh?
What does it mean by activating ranged specialist? I can't see anything called ranged specialist.
Look for your... Are you on your veteran?
Yeah.
For activating ranged specialist, look at your abilities. Like, look at your specials.
Lifting off now.
I'm thinking it might just be an ability that I just haven't picked up on this class at the moment. one of the passives I just haven't actually picked up. Which means getting that one might not actually be needed.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Anyway, I'll continue reading it because it might explain it. So,
come on.
It's actually part of the Keystone. It's just not
me
called
some
Range
lotion.
Specialist. When you whip a range weapon, you activate your Range Specialist effect. That explains it. So this one's, of the 5 Keystone upgrades, it seems to be there's 2 based on the melee one, 2 based on the range one, and then 1 based on switching. So technically, I think I just need the melee ones. I'll make a second build that just goes purely down the left tree. But the left tree seems to be like a Spec Ops soldier.
Yeah.
Which at the moment, I've only wanted to put 1 point into the left tree, and that's because +1 stack of bleed when you do a melee hit, and it can multi-stack. So it's pretty useful. Mainly wanted to go down. I've gone with a frag grenade, and then I've gone. Yeah, I wanted to go down this tree. But probably get in. I probably don't need that, so I could actually probably save a point there. If I wanted to do this. Really, where the veteran becomes like pretty strong is on those last leg of passives.
Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
That's really what will dictate your playstyle.
By the way, give me a second of. Actually, you know what? Easier way of doing this. I'm going to mute myself for a bit because dialogue.
Yeah.
Again.
The one and only.
Mr.
The Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
I mean, by the way, how is everybody out there in Chatland, man? We'll see about that.
You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
The law and justice aren't flexible concepts. They're absolutes. No, they're not. I won't cause trouble.
Good. Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Yeah. Was your choice to be stationed in Neon?
Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well.
Any advice for Freestar Ranger working in Freestar Ranger deputy working in Neon?
Stay out of people's business until you can't, Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you.
You sure this informant's trustworthy?
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call. You wasted or something?
It's been less than 5 seconds, dumbass. Take me to Billy Clayton.
Come on.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dialogue tree is kind of done for, so... At least this one is.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. I know you could save everything.
I can't believe I'm going to
Don't
say this,
beat
but I think
yourself up.
Dark Tide is going to
Would've
be
been
one
an
of the games
unfair
I aim to just get
expectation
100% of the penances out of the
Now,
way.
if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not.
Which the only reason I
There are
can't
two
believe I'm
things
going to
you
say
don't
this
do.
is it means I actually actively have to play all the classes with different builds from what I'm used to.
I hate when fucking dialogue like that, or rather monologue like that, gets cut off by a loading screen. Now I have no idea what he was saying.
Yeah, I'm going to say the worst part about it is don't it normally either skip a bit of it or just cancel it altogether?
You understand that, don't you?
Cancels
That's
that
why
chunk.
you just told me that you won't cause
Ooh.
trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit
That's a
right
bit
in.
shit, because that could be an actual important part.
Yeah.
It says I can do up to level 4 difficulties with my veteran now.
He's causing problems. No
Without a
percentage
proper
on
group, I
causing
refuse to do
problems in
level 4
Neon.
difficulty. So, oh, the difference in XP between missions is fucking horrible. Like, for a max level mission, you get 5,000. It's pretty much one. No.
Hold on a second, guys.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you guys heard it before I said be right back, but that sudden slam sound was somebody falling into my back door.
Oh.
Uh-huh. You can see why I got up so fucking quick.
Yeah, how does somebody fall into your back door?
Because they were in the kitchen and the dog tripped them.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
I'm really glad she didn't fucking land any harder because, understand, going through that kind of glass door, you're not going to survive that.
So, 6. Whew.
Do some chunks right now. Wanna join?
Shouldn't have gone into a 3-star mission with this veteran.
Hey, Billy, you got a second?
The team I'm with is too retarded.
Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Well, and the psychic just blew
Far
up.
from it. Our new deputy here is working.
Well, I mean, you'll have me to deal with after the stream because I do plan on hopping on Darktide.
In
So.
a case, and I thought you might be able to
Yeah,
help.
so okay, I'm just gonna leave that mission.
Take it away, rookie.
So,
What do you need?
Okay. Hold up. Another dialogue tree.
yeah.
A stolen Hope Tech ship landed here recently. I need information on the pilot. I'm looking for a thief skilled enough to steal a ship from from the factory.
Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
Maybe this will jog your memory.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you could do for me. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
That's part of the job, yeah.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
What syndicate are you talking about?
The only one that matters around here. The Seoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear.
I'll talk to this loan shark, but you'd better make it worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
That's why I bought the bottle of Pinot Noir.
I just heard the phrase, that's why I bought the bucket of Pinot Noir.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are...
They're celebrating 10 years of something.
What the fuck are sleep crates?
Maybe like sleep
crates
pods.
for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
Can you tell me about sleep crates?
If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon. It's tight, It's got a smell that's an acquired taste. If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap. Nice meeting you.
Oh no. That's a sleep crate. Makes sense. Why would I ever sleep in one of those? I've straight up got a fucking ship.
For a city like this, it makes sense. So.
What do you mean?
People traveling in and out constantly.
Yeah.
Temporary sleep quarters.
Yeah, but one that's that small?
The city kind of reminds me of Tokyo, like with the capsule hotels.
True.
I always wanted to try one of them.
Making the Starware updates mandatory now.
Are you sure about that?
Even if they're not good, I've always just wanted to try one for the novelty, I suppose.
Yeah.
This is private property.
They're not meant for comfort, they're meant for just to be
This
there.
is private property.
To be inexpensive.
Exactly.
Hey guys, give me just a second. I'm dealing with a persuasion on a... You know what? I need to get in there, it's important.
Do you now?
I promise this is just between us.
I wish I could, but if anybody found out, I'd helped you.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah,
Claire, you
I
okay
hope
over
so.
there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm still willing to talk.
There's no reason for us to have problems, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Just keep walking. I need a better block to work. This one's starting to run dry.
A new customer, perhaps?
Let's
well,
see.
now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
What kind of operation are you running here?
Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy. But I'm sure you ain't here about my business.
I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton.
Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. But I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
Billy doesn't know you a thing. The debt was his brother's.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
That's none of your business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
I'm asking you for cooperation here.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
You're wasting your time. Billy hasn't got the money.
Well, that ain't wrong.
I like to hear.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
You're trying to get blood from a stone here, man.
Got a point, I'll give you that.
Do this for me and I'll owe you one.
That is true. I'm aware of that.
Have my gratitude. Might come in handy someday.
Could be beneficial.
You're trying to get blood from a stone.
You got
here.
something, and something's better than nothing. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
All right. I don't have any throwables, damn.
Cover me while I go. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark. I'm pinned down. Sense their death. Is that? At least I fought with honor. Shit! I didn't join up for this.
Hey, lady.
Ah!
Let's see what all you own, shall we? Is understand, I know this kind of world, man. I'm a faster draw than you. I'm a faster draw than your men. I'm a faster fucking shot than your men. You made the choice to fuck around. How'd you like finding out?
But are you
Also-
a faster draw than good old One-Eye?
I don't know, I just fucked this dude, as well as most of his men, and look how very little health I took.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, fuck. not pushing forward.
Okay, before I forget,
Yeah.
you know the stuff that says illegal goods?
Yeah.
Would you like to know where you're supposed to bring them?
Go for it. Where?
Neon.
I was guessing it was going to be somewhere in here. Like in this town, because this is very obviously the crime town of the game.
I'm gonna say it. Every good game's got a crime hub.
Yeah. This is essentially the Riften of this game.
Would you consider this game a candidate for Game of the Year, Kit?
You've asked me this already like 3 times.
Kit, you know what? I'm redundant.
I
Dude.
quit this syndicate. Crime ain't for
I'm
me,
sorry,
I swear.
I keep forgetting.
No, hold on. Now, what were you saying?
I was apologizing for being redundant.
Oh, you don't need to apologize for being redundant. I was going to say, I get it, you are redundant, but this is like 3 different streams you asked this in, and you're gonna get the same answer. Yeah. Also, hey, Verb.
Yes?
Apology not needed. Nom.
Oh, speaking of the BLSA videos, Aaron, you've seen my face reveal, haven't you?
I saw you throwing axes, so that there should be a definite yes.
How do you think I did?
I think you did pretty well. Considering you were holding the axes a slight bit at an angle.
Well, that's how I hold things, actually, because...
Yeah, it's fine.
My hands tend to grip things too tightly, so I need to grip things looser than most people.
Yeah, so that you'll realise that it always went to the right a bit. That was just because of how you were gripping it. I know a bit too much about axes.
That first throw was bullseye, though.
If I have to eat
Oh,
fish
yeah.
for dinner one more time, I think I'm going to lose it.
I'm having trouble getting around this bullshit town.
Chunks! Come in today and choose your chunks!
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks.
Choose your chunks! Feed your face to feed your body with chunks!
I know I didn't initially come this way. And it's a thing.
how great they are, how their unit almost won the war single-handedly.
In other words, they're recruiting.
Yeah, pretty successful too. Locals really beat up that former war heroes crap. It's been more than 20 years. I think nobody's caring.
To a lot of people, war heroes is exactly what they were.
I don't know what you mean. When I was a kid, my friends and I used to pretend we were 1st Cavalry soldiers fighting off imaginary UC troops.
Damn.
A lot of kids played that game. Don't expect a warm welcome from Goodman.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried the council's going to give away too much in negotiating with the FC.
Did you talk to Goodman?
I solved your little problem. Now tell me what I want to know.
Well, have you got any proof?
When a ranger says they're gonna do something, they do it. Now start talking.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent.
I have some sleep crates available for rent, but trust me, you can do better.
I just realized I'm with a full team of level 1.
What's up?
I'm with a full team of level 1s.
On what difficulty?
Tier 2, so it shouldn't be too bad, but
even I would back out of that.
we're already at the end of it.
Good.
It's an assassination mission, so I've pretty much been able to I can still carry what I am about, even with my fucking
Let's get some food in me really quick, because
and these guys are fresh level 1s.
Alien jerky. Boom pop rhubarb. I mean, not bad. Canned coffee product. Canuck double double. Damn.
Well, I just carried them through the boss.
Sent me a steak.
Shit!
Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone.
Madame Sauvage's place. This is gonna get
You're
weird.
gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double the going rate.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Look,
okay, so it was 2 brand new players,
and I've never paid this much.
and at least the Ogrin has had another character. I could tell with the frame at least, but they actually weren't that bad for level 1s. Sure, they weren't the best, but well, worst.
Oh, those are
We've
just
been buying it at
bounties.
the Astral Lounge.
The Trackers Alliance self-service bounty clearance kiosk. If you have a bounty with anyone in the settled systems, don't worry. For a small convenience fee, we can clear that up. Okay.
Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking away. Do you want this stuff or not?
Fine, fine. I'll transfer the credits and you can leave it in the usual place.
Astral Lounge, Euphorica, blah blah blah.
This place is where it's at.
What a city, am I right?
Howdy. I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
I'm interested. How much will it cost me?
I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share.
I mean, I might come grab her later.
No customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Deux. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon?
Completely understood. You won't have any trouble from me.
Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside. I like you already. So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick?
Wouldn't mind seeing a menu.
Of course, of course. Anything for my special new customer.
Velocity Blue. Potent alcoholic beverage infused with bioengineered luminescent plankton. That's a strange-ass drink, but eh. Can I purchase Aurora here?
Administrator Bayou has forbidden any place other than the Astral Lounge from selling Aurora.
Okay.
Now, if Euphorica wants to sell it in our members' lounge, or Legrand wants to mix it into blend, that's their choice. Moi, I prefer to stay off of Bayou's radar and keep Neon security off my back. À tout à l'heure.
I like her.
Oh, great. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
I mean, yeah, prices of winter clothes are going to be a thing. It's worse for kids because they actually need them. There's no need to make this difficult.
That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Don't play games. I know you stole the ship, and you're going to tell me why.
Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt.
You provided the means for mercenaries to intimidate and threaten an innocent person.
Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract.
Yeah.
If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
I mean, you are the size of a kid too, though, so... Small talk. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know.
It's not that simple.
Wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important.
Maybe I can make an exception.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you.
You just need information. Nothing will ever connect back to you.
I mean, it might be okay.
I give you my word.
I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz.
Okay.
Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Did she say where she was being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Did Maya say why the first needed the Hope Tech ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make people uncomfortable.
Go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Did anyone in the First give you a way to contact them?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
What do you know about the men you deliver? Actually, not. Did Marco ever give you his location?
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
What do you know about the men that you delivered the ship to?
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
That's all I need for now. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him.
Yep.
I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
You're free. Thanks for your help.
Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Hey.
Well, that's a wash station for certain. Well, this is the worst washroom I have ever seen.
Hey, I'm busy. You want the good stuff? Try somewhere else. I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked.
Hey, get away from me. I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, you really fucking were. By the way, Aiden, that's the username if you needed it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Who are these disciples?
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll
Hold on.
stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
Appreciate the warning.
We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
So these strikers are better?
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
I'm gonna check these guys out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, a chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
I wouldn't lose any sleep.
Oh, cool.
Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to assist.
Your safety is almost
What's up?
Now is the
I
time
sure
to
was gonna
enhance
say
your life.
earlier.
Here at Enhance,
Yep.
we offer a full range of cosmetic
The nuggies are covering tomatoes super filthy.
What's up?
Make sure this doesn't
Nuggies are
again.
covered
I
in
think I got
tomatoes
them.
super.
What do you call them? Pawns?
Tomato soup and cheese.
Hour after
Yes.
hour, said
Also, you understand I can barely hear you, right?
Now I do.
If it's too
Is this
cheap,
better?
move some merch. This is the place.
Little bit.
If you got the money or the goods.
Scouts calibrated eagle marks. Not bad. I think I'm actually going to... Okay. How do I rinse these?
Will there be a chatterbox tonight?
Probably. Although, I literally just asked you a question. How do I get the heat off of these items? Or is there a way to?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I haven't played long enough to figure that out.
Alright, I'm gonna try. So, I'm gonna try giving them a rinse through this, then. That's how you do it! 9 by 39 millimeter.
Always happy.
So that gives me more of the, well, that. Alright, I will be right back. Once again, I need to pee. Fuck. I have peed, and now I don't feel like I'm as sluggish. Or as about to pop. Calibrated deep core power pack, refined ground crew.
You done here? Time to move on.
Alright. So. I mean, understand the one's layout has been changed over the years several times. Oh, Neon's an Aquag. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
I want to see how far down this goes.
You best be jumping down a fucking hole.
No, not a hole. I'm jumping off of what is essentially a platform that overlooks water.
Uh-huh. I'm going to sit here with my Mimikyu while I play Pokemon. Guess it should come to no surprise, but I have a Mimikyu. I also have a Squirtle, but that's beside the point. And a Badger, actually. I have way too many plushes.
Hunting shark whales.
Arr, arr, arr. I know why that needed a Mr. Krabs laugh, but he did.
So you can go fishing in these waters.
How safe is it?
Not very, I'm guessing. It's a fucking straight up ocean. It's an ocean world. Let's put it that way.
Ah, so,
like, I jumped
the stuff in that water is
let me put it to you this way. I jumped into the water right here. That thing is now right fucking next to where I was at.
Uh-huh. See, the problem with a world that is pure ocean is things will constantly keep evolving to get bigger because it has space to evolve to get bigger.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a dum-dum. I know some stuff. It's how plagues work.
Yeah, and that's
the
the
thing.
thing.
Populace it can spread to, stronger it becomes.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah?
I need to stop running into Pokemon.
Payloads. Any pilot can haul cargo. Ship can hold 10% more capacity. Okay. 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 What kind of research can I do, if any? Research project performance announcement has been completed. Oh, Earth cuisine. Mixology. Okay. So, I'm going to go over to Aquila, I'm guessing? I am. Yeah, no, I would say explore a little bit.
Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current current course while we scan your ship? Alright, you're good.
Huh. Let's head over to Aquila City. I'm gonna grab some Z's in the game. Then I'm gonna go see if there are things I can do. By the way, for those who don't know, this game is like Skyrim levels of long. If you
been to the
don't
Toll
just
Plaza?
play the main
It's
game.
shared with another plaza, I think. That's why they call it that.
So what I'm going to be dealing with is effectively, well, another game very similar in length to things like, what's it called?
Got a freighter coming.
Hogwarts Legacy. Shepherds?
Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing. Take a look around.
We
How
got
about
for
I
sale?
just show you instead of tell you?
It's a barrow knife. It's nice. The fuck are you? Incendiary UC spacesuit. Let's see. Cheese. Go take 10 things of cheese. Because I know I'm going to need it. Take some lettuce and a lemon. I'll buy a couple things of ship parts. But I think I can build those later. Medpack. That's not a proper bar spoon. Nice. Let's go chat with these folks, shall we?
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
I gotta remember how the fuck to get
Better
up
this
there.
than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
There she is. Oh, there he
Our
is.
newest deputy. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
Didn't really care for it.
What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Need your help with this encryption. Oh, with the encryption on the slate.
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
I'm... Good God. Counting on you, Alex.
You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
And? Knowing that one of your fucking lessers or underlings or what have you, whatever the fuck you want to call me, fucking knowing that somebody under you relies on you, and then saying that they shouldn't. Probably a thing. Your rank doesn't fucking matter when somebody says they're depending on you. If you think it does, then you're a fucking moron.
You should try Philburn's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Okay. I'll take that one. Oh, okay.
Hey, deputy.
Can't you tell, by the way, that I don't really like people who fucking do shit like, oh, I outrank you, therefore... Nah. If rank is that important to you, fuck right off.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
And, by the way, yeah, that drives me ever so slightly nuts. Yeah, it did. She was ship tracker. You know what? No. I was able to track down the thief with Ranger Price's help.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Thank me when I've taken down the first.
Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. That's how a ranger should think. What did you learn from this starship thief?
The first has a money man called Marco and also someone named Maya Cruz.
Now we're getting
Or Maya
somewhere.
Cruz.
Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
What can you tell me about Maya Cruz?
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
Think you know who Marco is?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
Need some information to track them down.
Like what?
Where would somebody go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Marco's keeping his location secret. How can I find him?
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the 1st. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space. So we've got no jurisdiction there.
Yeah. That's enough to go on.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the 1st. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome. So be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Alright, well. Go to the Red Mile. That's going to be a thing. I am going to see, however, if I can, you know, make a bit of a difference here in Aquila first.
So lot 37.
But first things first, I'm going to head off to my ship. And, well, where is my ship? Over there.
In the wake of the Terramorph attack on
God, I love to hate that. There we go. There we go. Anyways, folks, this is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload when we go live. But, for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye. Blam.
Bye.
Also, hey Claire, are you awake or alive?
Blink 3 times if you are.
I am. Yes.
Ah.
That's not blinking. How am I meant to know if she's alive? God damn it.
How would you see her blinking?
That's not important.
Derp Nucket.
How wouldn't
Nucket?
you?
Nucket.
Nucket. I am now a Nucket.
You are apparently now a Nucket. What the fuck a Nucket is, I have no fucking idea.